Hey, what it do? YouTube. What's good? Just dropping in. Knowing I really haven't been on here in a minute. Cause I be mostly on my Facebooks. So, Facebook, Snapchat. Yeah, you know it. Currently I am back on my T, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm waiting to hear back for a scheduled consultation for top surgery from the hospital here in New York City. So once that happens and everything will be all goody, my insurance I got approved. So like I said, everything is just time framing right now. Really didn't have much to tell you guys. Really did. I kind of just wanted to drop base in here, like from the sideline this early morning, and just let y'all know that I do miss y'all a lot, and I'm thinking of you guys, and I'm wishing nothing but best and peace and harmony for you guys. And I don't know why my friend put this shit on my head. It is the most feminine looking thing I've ever seen. Looks like a fucking dangling earring off the side of my dread. But they thought it was cool, so they wanted to try to, I'm kind of into shells and beads and stuff like that with my hair. So, yeah. I'm pretty much doing a prank on people on my Facebook. So right now I got the greatest prank going on. A lot of people think I cut my locks, so if they watch this video, they're probably gonna figure out that this nigga really didn't cut their locks. So I really don't want them to know. So hopefully I can keep it going on for like a little while longer. And that much has not been going on. Probably going to have a kid sometime, probably like not this year, but like maybe two years from now. Probably, you know, I know somebody's gonna have my kid and stuff like that. Currently, I'm single, um, living in New York, and open-minded. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to talk about something real quick because I think that it needs to be talked about, and and the reason why is because I see it a lot on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I see it a lot on Facebook and maybe mostly Facebook. It's like people are rude as shit, and people always want to have something to talk about. No matter if it's their business or somebody else's business, they feel like they have that right to talk about somebody else's business, especially to like even if it's their enemy or if it's not their enemy, it might be somebody that they're ex or somebody that they're that they haven't talked to in 15 years, but somehow you just brought up their name. I have brought up people's names, like, but it's on a good intentions, not on a negative intentions. But it seems like it's more and more getting worse every time I turn around that somebody is gossiping about somebody else's business or consulting somebody else's information to someone they don't even regulate, even take the time to even acknowledge them. So why is that? What is the purpose of doing that? What is it to feed into negativity? Is it to feed into hatred? Or is it to do it to make that person be acknowledged about the information that's being exposed about them or said about them? Or are you trying to do it as a, like, is it in good intentions or negative intentions? The reason why I'm speaking of this is because shit's been happening to me lately. It's like every time I say something or I feel about something, somebody's going to somebody say expressing my emotions and my feelings. And maybe there's a point that what I might be feeling, maybe I don't want to express that to that person. I think that people feel like they have that right to do that. And when you're not consulting with the person, even if they're talking about it makes you kind of like be the middle person of starting a situation that is not needed. You know, like you're the shit starter, and everybody's got an ass, so everybody can be a shit starter. I mean, As simple as that. My thing is, what are your thoughts on it? Have you gone into situations that maybe an ex-girlfriend and told your new girlfriend about something, or your boyfriend, or vice versa, or whatever, or told your boss about certain things that you do on your activity time when you're not around you know, certain things or whatever, or or you might be broke up with somebody and somehow somebody didn't said something to your ex about what you said about them, and then it starts a whole situation. But basically, you can't really do that, because every time that somebody says something about somebody, or what somebody says, it'd be changed. I mean, I've had people say things that I've made it said, and it got twisted and turned, and somehow something positive became a whole negative outspec. Like, it was a whole negative outspread. It was like, what the fuck happened to what I said? It was positive when it came out my mouth. Now it's like all negative and torn into pieces and added. It was like subtracted and added and divided. Everything was not what I said out of my mouth, but somehow somebody's decided they just gonna take my words and just abuse it in all kind of ways. So the person brought it to my attention, and I was like, that's not even what I said. If you want to know what I said about you, I had, I did a live, so I had it already recorded. I saved certain videos for certain reasons. So I saved this particular video to just expose what I said, and the person that took the bit of information to them, that shit went all the way around the world and got back to them, and it wasn't nothing like what I said. So sometimes you gotta be wary of what you say to people and who you talk to, because a lot of these motherfuckers are not out here trying to be your friends. They trying to be malicious, trying to fucking do what they can to stop whatever you got going on in your life positive. They hate to see, the one thing I realized, negativity people always want to see somebody hurt. If you positive, you humble, you in a good headspace, they want to see you look bad. They want to see you in a negative space. Like, they want you down on their level. They want you to feel like sorry and sorrowful and pitiful and angry and mad and upset and unhappy like they are. See, that's the reason why I really don't fuck with too many people. Like, I really don't. And sometimes I'm supposed to meet people. The reason why I be so skeptic is because don't want to waste my energy and my time and collecting your energy and being around you and your space, and then it not be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, people take a lot of energy from you. You don't realize that, but if you work and shit like that, and you realize you be so drained, you don't even want to talk to nobody. You don't even want to sometimes talk to your significant other if you got one. You just want to be to yourself for like 15 to 20 minutes. Even if it's just being alone, hibernating or something, you just have to have that time to yourself. And there's nothing really wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? I think that people needs to start doing that. Sometimes you need to just take 5-10 minutes to yourself on a daily basis, especially if you're working, especially if you're out in the world so much and being around so many people. You need to just take that minute out for yourself. Take a walk, or clear your head, clear your thoughts, come back, and then you can rejuvenate. You already rejuvenated yourself, so you'll be fine. You know, I think that we get frustrated because there's so much goes on into the world. People's negativity, negative energy, job and family. You take a lot in, so it's very draining. I mean, my little man boobs is kind of trying to poke through this shirt, so y'all gotta excuse my little man pecs. It is what it is, bro. I can't wait to surgery, but it is what it is. They there. I, they there. That's all I'm gonna say. But hopefully, I get to vibe more with you people later. please stay tuned. I will try to drop as many videos as I can since I have a little bit of spare time. Yeah. But yeah, this your man Kamari, aka Reno Slow Motion, and I'm out. Peace.